What's good, YouTube? You're back with the Prez. Today I'm bringing you a full body weight only chest routine done on the rings. It's going to be high volume, so we're going to be aiming for that 8 to 12 rep range for every exercise. This is going to be all body weight. This is really going to put a lot of stress. It's going to work a lot of deep negative reps, really stretching that chest out, really hitting those type 2 muscle fibers. So full body weight only ring chest routine. Let's get into it. All right, so starting off, like you guys have heard me talk about in the past, I'm really big on posture and keeping the shoulders healthy. So the first exercise for this chest workout is actually going to be a shoulder movement. This is going to open up the shoulders. It's going to put us into external rotation, because when doing chest, especially doing them on the rings, we're going to be in a lot of internal rotation, and being in that internal rotation position for too long, it could lead to bad posture. So the first exercise we're going to do are ring face pulls. You guys have seen me doing before. There's a really healthy movement for the shoulders, really going to target the rear delts and help put us in that external range of motion to get the shoulders some external movement, really healthy position for the shoulders. So the first exercise, ring face pulls. And like I said, this is high volume. We're going to be going for 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets of every exercise. And remember, when doing the ring face pulls, you're setting yourself up higher than if you were doing body weight rows. You're pulling the rings to your forehead. You're pulling up high and back, really targeting the rear delts, getting those shoulders into external rotation. That's the first exercise of the workout. And again, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. All right, so the first exercise for chest, we're gonna be getting into Bulgarian dips. So Bulgarian dips are slightly different than actually doing regular dips. Bulgarian dips are going to have our arms flaring out. It's really going to stretch the chest out, also targeting that upper portion here, getting a nice stretch that you wouldn't get in traditional dips. And also doing dips on the rings, the benefit is you have nothing in the middle. Similar to doing parallel bar dips, you can dip as low as you can. When doing straight bar dips, you have the bar blocking your chest for a limited range of motion. On the rings, you're allowed to dip as far down as possible, which is also going to involve a little more shoulder mobility. So as long as your shoulders are healthy, you can get a deeper range of motion and dips on the rings. So Bulgarian dips is the first exercise. And again, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, and you want to be resting no longer than 90 seconds between each set. And to start out, you're going to get into a ring support hold, locking out just like this, and then each rep, arms flare out, back into ring support hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dip as low as you can go. 9, comfortably. 10. And the lower you can dip, the more upper chest and this upper portion where it connects to the shoulders that you're going to target. So 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, Bulgarian dips for exercise 1. All right, next up we got ring flies. Doing flies on the rings, not only going to target more inner chest, but now we're going to be working on a lot of stabilization in the shoulder joint, the elbow joint, and a lot of core activation. You really got to be tight, and the whole body has to be engaged, as opposed to doing flies with a cable. Now you got to support your whole body on the rings that are unstable. So for beginners, you can make the rings a little higher. If you're more advanced, lower the rings. Same thing, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, no more than 90-second break in between each set. So for ring flies, you want to start in that hollow body push-up position, just like this. Arms stay straight the whole time, everything tight, fly out. If you can only go to here, that's fine, go there. Go as far out as you can, comfortably keeping your arms straight. Three sets, 8 to 12 reps. That's exercise 2. All right, last exercise, we got ring push-ups. Ring push-ups, again, are gonna allow for a deeper range of motion. We have nothing blocking our chest. So we're gonna go down as deep as we can comfortably, and the same thing applies for push-ups that it does for flies. The lower the rings, the harder the movement. Same thing if you're doing push-ups on an elevated surface, it's going to be easier than if you were to do it on the floor. So the higher the rings, the easier the movement. But regardless, when doing the push-ups on the rings, whether you have them higher or lower, you still get that extended range of motion because you're allowed to bring your chest through the rings. So 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Now for these push-ups, I want the rest period to be strict 60 seconds. I want you to keep the rest period short, keep the volume high, get a lot of blood pumping. This is the third exercise of the chest routine, and that's a wrap after this. So here, starting again in this hollow body push-up position. First things first, flare our elbows out, come down to wherever we're comfortable, back up, hollow body. Three sets, 8 to 12 reps, 60-second break, and that's a wrap for the chest routine. These are the top 3 body weight only ring chest exercises that you guys need to do to build a bigger, stronger chest. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. BARNATURALS.
They all love to talk, you know they do that shit the most. Think you on my level, boy, but you ain't even close.